Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today I have NBA playoff picks for May 18th, 2025. We are coming off a sweep, so if you are a person that got in on that sweep, if you cashed out, go ahead and hit that like button. Also, go ahead and subscribe as I will have picks for the NBA playoffs throughout the finals. So every single night, I will be your tour guide right here for the NBA playoffs. I am getting these picks out a little early for you, a little more time for you to make decisions and make these picks and kind of use this information to your advantage. With that being said, three player props and one best bet for game seven with the Nuggets versus the Thunder. I think this game is going to follow the script of most game sevens. Lower scoring, pace is a little slower. People are playing a little tight. So once again, that goes into what I like to pick, which are unders. I feel like they're statistically more advantageous, and I also will have my video why I pick unders in the comments section for those of you that are wondering maybe why does this guy go with unders so often. With that being said, let's go ahead and get to our stats. Our stats are starting to look a lot better. Playoff stats are now at 56 for 56 at 50%. Hammer play is hitting at 71%. And then our best bets has crept all the way up to 74%. So we're in the 70s. I'm gonna say that again. We're in the 70s for our hammer play and best bets. So if you've been betting my hammer plays, we've cashed almost like a crazy amount in the last week or so. You've really been profitable. So, if you're that person as well that's been hitting the hammer plays, it's been hitting for you, no reason not to subscribe, no reason not to hit that like button right now. It helps me grow. With that being said, let's get to our first play. First pick of the day is Jamal Murray of the Nuggets. Now, I've been thinking about fading him, but good thing I haven't. He's went over in the last two games. But this is a great spot to fade Jamal Murray. Everything about the numbers, the projections that I'm getting, they all say he's going to be under. I feel like his number has gotten too high, including the fact that his number, even though he was supposed to be under with his last group of numbers. So dealing with an illness as well, I don't know how serious it is, but coming off an illness, sometimes it's got that residual effect. Aaron Gordon may not be playing, may not be available. A lot of his assists come from Aaron Gordon diving to the basket, getting those pick and roll dunks. So that can cut into as an assist. And also, Dort is a really good defender. I think he's gonna match up with Jamal Murray. They're also going to be a little bit more in help, making him, a little, more, not as aggressive. This number is set at 8.5, and I don't really love it, but the number for the over-under is set at 213 points. I think that it's going to go under. Even though it's not my best bet, I feel like it's going to go under. My reason for that is in since in the last 10 years, the under has hit at a crazy rate, 28 unders and 10 overs in game sevens. So games usually slower pace. Also, another thing that I like about his under is he does play good in closeout games, but the Thunder is the best defense in the NBA as far as defense efficiency, and they're really good versus point guards. It hasn't shown up in the last few games, but I think it shows up here. Give me the under 32.5 for Jamal Murray. Next guy is Russell Westbrook of the Nuggets. And yes, I'm fading Russell Westbrook in this spot. Season average 24, playoff average 18, PRA projection is 17. Go ahead and give me the under here. I'm not gonna get too much into it, but not understanding the line movement. He went from, 16.5, 17.5 up to 19.5. Maybe they think Aaron Gordon is gonna be out. He's averaging 15 PRA in the series, has not been over in four straight games playing on the playing on the road. Also, that also can hurt, his shooting percentage. Minutes have been down. He went down to 17 minutes in the last game. He's showing regression, and I think he continues to go down. Give me under 19.5 PRA. SGA of the Thunder. I'm gonna go ahead and fade SGA here. Season average 44, playoff average 41, PRA projection is 43. All under the number that they have him currently at. I don't trust him in this moment. Should see a lot of double teams. The zone that Denver employed last game forced him to be, not as aggressive. He only shot 16 times due to the zone. I think they're gonna make someone else beat them, aka Jalen Williams. So if you want to bet somebody, I might bet his over because he's gonna be forced to do a lot. He's averaging 43 in the series, and 213 points is not a lot. Game seven, there's gonna be a lot of nerves. I don't know if he's that guy. I don't think he's that guy. Give me under 44.5 PRA. Today's best bet, the Nuggets versus the Thunder, and I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm going with the veterans. I'm going with the guys that know how to play the game. I'm going with the guys that have won championships. I'm going with the experience here. I don't trust the Thunder yet. I haven't seen it from them. Until I see it, I'm definitely not gonna lay 8.5, 9 points on them. Give me the Nuggets here. And I know the public's backing the Nuggets, but I'm backing them too. I like this. Nuggets plus 8.5. Now for our recap for our best bets and our player props. Murray under 32.5. As I said, it is a tricky bet for some of you because we've seen Jamal Murray have great game sevens. But I think, with the Thunder's defense, they're going to keep him under. Give me Westbrook under 19.5. I like this pick for Westbrook. He's been struggling of late, and I think he continues to struggle. And then SGA under 44.5. It's a high number for him as Denver's going to go zone. The total's not very high, so I see him getting under this number relatively easily, and I think they're going to force someone else to beat them. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you've been winning and you've been profitable while watching the prop market, hit the subscribe button. I will be your tour guide, not only through college NBA basketball playoffs, but also in the summer league and college football, which I absolutely love. I'll also be doing some NFL shows as well. Also leave a comment, show your appreciation. There's two ways to show it. Actually, three. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also, leave a comment. I'm not charging you guys anything for picks right now. Everything is completely free. So this is how you pay me. Hit the subscribe button and just show me some love. Hopefully we have another sweep today. Like I said, we went 3-0, 4-0 overall. Hopefully another 4-0 day for game seven with the Nuggets versus the Thunder. And like I always say, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.